time to get connected. And let's get this money. Ow! Ow! What's up, everybody? What is up? What is up? Good evening. How is everybody doing? Let me give you guys a second to get in here. Do me a favor, drop in the chat where you're tuning in from. I want to know where my people are tuning in from. Okay. Real quick, let me just make sure I get the stream up on my larger screen so I can clearly see your chats. All right, I see y'all coming in. Do me a favor, drop your city, state, where you're tuning in from. Do me a favor, drop that down below for me, and we will get started. We will get started because I want y'all to be able to make this money, understand how to earn a passive income online. Also, if y'all could let me know, like, can you hear me? Can everybody hear me as well? I would love the feedback so I know I'm not talking to myself. Hold on, let me just go to my channel. Where's my channel? Here we are. All right. Okay. All right. I think y'all can hear me because I can see it. Oh, I appreciate y'all. You're giving me the likes already. You know, earlier I went live and like it was like pulling teeth to get likes in the beginning. I appreciate y'all. I didn't even have to ask. I appreciate y'all. I want to be able to come to the chat though. So let me just do this real quick. Okay, awesome. Do me a favor. Let me know where you guys are tuning in from. Drop it in the chat, your city, your state. If you're not in the US, do me a favor. Let me know what country you're tuning in from as well. But we're going to get down to the nitty gritty here, okay? Because we are going to be talking about earning a passive income online. I'm going to tell you right now, there is a lot of fake news out there when it comes to selling digital products and actually earning a passive income, because some people seem to think that it's oversaturated or that you can't make money with it and everybody's doing it, so you're not going to make any money. Well, guess what? No, I make plenty of money with it. Okay. I've actually shown it in plenty of my videos as well, where I showed just one product that I was selling. I think it was like $13,800 between January and June. That's what it earns me. Just one product. One of my products. Okay. So I'm actually going to be talking about that method and like how you can actually take these types of products. Let me put my little banner up here for real quick. Got to do my little plug. Okay. Y'all are quiet. I do appreciate the likes, but let me know where y'all tuning in from. I see no chats. Where the chats? Y'all too quiet for me. Y'all are too quiet. This is going to be a super quick stream if I'm talking to myself, y'all. All right. For those people that are just tuning in, I see more people are coming in. I'd appreciate y'all if y'all hit that like button. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I see, Kansas City, Missouri. I see Prairie Picking Girls. I like that. Preparing for Eternity said North Carolina in the house. My family reunion is there next month. Actually, just like in a couple weeks, and I'm still not even sure if I'm gonna go. That's where the root of my family is. So yeah, no kakalaki. All right. So, like I said, we're going to talk about these products, because the thing is, a lot of people think that you have to also, if you're doing digital products, that you have to make the products from scratch. That is not true. Let me be the first to tell y'all. Okay. Now, real quick, and matter of fact, I need to put a banner up here so you guys know. I'm actually hooking y'all up if y'all do want a product that is done for you. The same product that I sell, that I made nearly $14,000 from, or I should have said just one of my stores. Okay, just one of my stores, one product earned me over $13,800. But because I actually have more than two stores, but just on the second store as well, I earned over $2,000 in that time frame, and I was barely, promoting it to that link. So altogether, I earned like around $16,000 from this one product. So I'm actually going to hook y'all up in today's stream, because I'm actually going to offer you to be able to teach you how to flip these products, but also how to sell it. I'm going to give you some tips on that, but also I'm giving you a steep discount. Okay, like literally like the cheapest thing ever. Okay, so I see Prairie Picking Girl said, I started my AI classes online today. I'm anxious to learn. Oh, I love that. That's so cool. Yes, I love some AI. I love my AI. It just makes my life so much easier. So, so real quick, let me just throw the link in here for you guys because I don't want you. Well, first of all, matter of fact, I already did it. Duh. So beneath this video, you'll see it's called the Mega Content Bundle. I'll actually walk you guys through it so you know exactly what you're getting as well. But I know a lot of people are already familiar with it. Just so you know, if you put in the code start now during this live stream, I'm knocking $30 off. So it's more than half off. So you're going to get it for $29. And this is lifetime access, including updates. I actually just updated it earlier today. So there's over 8,000 videos in there. And I'm actually going to explain to you guys how to build your brands, even if you just want to start with the Mega Content Bundle or to use the Mega Content Bundle to build another type of brand. So you have options here, and I'm going to help y'all out. So let's start with this. Okay, let's start with this. And you know what? I didn't even put in the chat. Hold on. Let me put this in the chat because I'm actually gonna hold on. Use the code. Let me see. Click the product, the mega content. Hold on, mega content bundle below this vid. Get $30 off plus $97 training. Okay, there we go. Hold on. Use code start now. So now that y'all have that in there, because I want everybody that's coming in here to see that so y'all know it's there. There's no issues. So I'm going to pin that message. All right. So let's get to it. Okay. Because we have to start with the basics here because I can't assume that everybody knows about these products, right? Because like I said, we're talking about done for you products. Like we're not even talking about actually starting a product from scratch. Because I know a lot of people are like, oh, well, with digital products, like the first thing that people's minds go to is like an ebook, right? That's a digital product. So a digital product, for anybody that doesn't know, is a product that's not a physical product. You can't, actually physically touch it. I think my iPad is actually charged today, so I could actually show you an example. Yes, I can show you an example of a digital product that I initially had on Etsy, but it's also on my storefront that I actually have linked where the Mega Content Bundle is. But let me just show y'all this. So for example, what a digital product is, let me go to the home screen. Okay, there we go. I'm like, So hopefully y'all can see this. So I have a planner, right? So this is a digital product, right? Because the iPad is a physical product, right? You could touch that. But in here, I have a digital planner, right? So somebody can buy this digital product. They can buy it from me any time of the day or night. I don't have to wake up. I don't have to ship it to the customer. I don't have to handle anything. They can literally download this planner and put it onto their iPad or other tablet device, right? So that's basically what a digital product is. So it's basically them accessing a document and then making use of it. So that could be a planner, that could be an ebook, that could be various things. And we're actually going to cover quite a few things here tonight. All right. So here's the deal. Is anybody here interested in digital products? Like, are you somebody that has interest in digital products? Have you maybe watched videos on digital products? Have you seen any of my videos on digital products? Do me a favor, drop digital in the comments if you're one of those people that is interested in digital products and actually making money, earning a passive income with digital products. I want to see where my people are at, where y'all at. So hopefully I'll see y'all in the chat, because hopefully there's some people that want to sell some digital products here, because if y'all not here to sell digital products, I don't know if this stream going to be too helpful for y'all. But here's the deal. So with the digital products, again, my main product is the Mega Content Bundle. And that is the product that I linked below this video. Now, the reason why that's my number one selling product is because it doubles as something that is useful for the people that are buying it, but it also doubles as a product that they can resell. Okay. So when it comes to these types of products, there's two terms that I want you to remember, okay? Because these are done for you products. So for example, the mega content bundle has several things in it that are done for you products, okay? So I didn't make them myself. I will never claim, oh, I sat here and I created all these ebooks and everything. But the thing is, it's about rebranding it and actually appealing to your audience so that your audience sees the value in it and they purchase it and they can also resell it. Okay. So this is a huge shortcut when it comes to actually having products and being able to list products online today. Right. So you can legit have products that are ready. Like I remember when I first did my first digital products, for example, like I've done courses, all kinds of things. Those are included. But I know one of my first digital products was also a an ebook. You know how long it took me to create that ebook? And the thing is, it didn't sell that many. And that's one of the issues when it comes to creating a product yourself. You're not sure if it actually appeal to your audience. You're not sure if, people will actually see the value in it. But when you purchase, or because I purchased it, right? I purchased it to resell it. And so when you purchase a product such as, again, I'm going to use the mega content bundle as the example. But when you purchase a done for you product like the mega content bundle, the thing is, you see, and I'm actually going to walk you through it so you can see it yourself, but you'll see what the value is. And that way it makes it easier. If you do want to resell it, then you can actually help your audience understand the value in it and you can make sales as well. That's how I make sales, because my audience understands and they see it in the live streams and on my storefront, that all the value that is within this bundle. So there's two terms that I want you guys to remember when it comes to these done for you products. Okay. So the first term, and you'll see it here, PLR, right? So the first thing is, what's PLR and MRR, right? So with PLR, that stands for private label rights. Okay. So private label rights means that hold on, let me see if I can, hold on, let me just put this up here so I show y'all what I'm talking about. Private label rights. So with private label rights, when you purchase a product that has private label rights, let's do that. When you purchase a product that has private label rights, this gives the purchaser, you, right? If you purchase it, this gives the person a legal right to be able to resell this product as if they were the ones that made it. All right. So I know some people are like, okay, well, why would somebody buy it from me versus buying it from somebody else? The same reason why I have all of these other products, such as even this microphone, right? I sell this on my Amazon storefront. Why do people come to my Amazon storefront when there are hundreds, if not thousands, of other creators selling the same microphone? It's the same microphone, right? And other retailers and everything else. But why are people coming to my store to purchase it? It's because I'm appealing to my audience. Okay. So it's the fact of, okay, people already know of my content. And the thing is, like, I primarily sell these microphones on my Amazon storefront, and that's under my lifestyle brand. So people know my lifestyle brand, Nikki For Real, is, talking about various things, including audiobook narration. So I, cross it over a little bit with the Nikki Connected stuff. But a lot of people know, like, oh, okay, like, I know of Nikki's channels, I'll go to her, like, I follow her already. Let me check out her Amazon storefront. For example, they might even go for something else, right? But they're going to go, for example, they might be interested in this lamp. I always go to the lamp because people always ask about the lamp, right? But they might be interested in this lamp, and they'll go over and start poking through my Amazon storefront and like, oh, you know what? I wanted to start a podcast. Let me buy the microphone, or even anything else on Amazon. People will go through you as basically their plug, right? Because you appeal to them for whatever reason. And so I want you guys to understand that when it comes to PLR products, no, you don't have to have some product that nobody else has. People sell products all the time, including products that are made by other brands all the time. Y'all are just too quiet. Oh My gosh. Do me a favor, for the people that have just joined, do me a favor and let me know where you guys are tuning in from. But so with PLR products, you are literally purchasing the rights to be able to resell it. It stands for private label rights. Okay. So when you purchase a PLR product, it's really important that when you purchase it, understand that within that PLR product, again, that could be an ebook, that could be a template. Hey, Matthew. Matthew grabbed the mega content bundle earlier. Did you get a chance to go through it? Let me know. Let me know. And I didn't get a chance to thank you because I had saw that there was somebody that grabbed it and I didn't know who it was until afterwards. So thank you, Matthew. I appreciate you. But I see. Okay, so he's from South Carolina too, though. That's awesome. Or not too. Somebody else is up from North Carolina. But yeah, so the thing is, like with the mega content bundle or with PLR products in general, normally, again, these could be ebooks, these could be templates, these could be anything like checklists. So these are various digital products that you are able to resell legally because the person that created it made it for you to be able to resell. Okay. So when it comes to these private label rights, oh, I thought my alarm was going off. I was like, but when it comes to the private label rights, a lot of times people get confused when they first, hear about it. They're like, wait a minute, there's not going to be any copyright issues. No, you have the legal right to resell this. Okay. Now, the other thing is there's another term that I want you to understand. And that is, if I can type it out right, hold on. Boom. Okay. So the other thing is master resale rights. Okay. So with I should have said with PLR, let me just say this because I almost forgot this part. With PLR, say for example, it's an ebook. With PLR, you should change the cover and change the title. So for example, my mega content bundle, for people that want to resell it, they're not going to resell it as the mega content bundle. And no. They're going to resell it as the super creation kit or whatever you want to call it, whatever might appeal to your audience, right? So with that, again, actually changing the covers out or changing the outside appearance of it is really important when it comes to PLR. Now let's get to the MRR, the master resale rights. So with the master resale rights, this is really, really similar to PLR. And okay, I see Prairie Picking Girl said driving. So just listening. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. So yes, pay attention to the road, girl. Pay attention. But with the master resale rights, this is actually even easier than the PLR because what this allows you to do is it basically lets you resell this product without making like any changes. So you can literally just put this product back out there and pretty much leave it the same. Okay. So the thing is, within the mega content bundle, just FYI, that's the product that I have listed below this video. I'm gonna tell you right now, my customers absolutely love it. This is my number one selling product for a reason. I didn't even walk y'all through it yet, but I'm gonna tell you the value of this is well beyond what you're getting it for today. So again, I did put the product below this video. It is tagged directly to this video. I was at YouTube last week and YouTube does not want me to create links because what happens is with the direct links to the stores, they change the links in the background and then you guys end up having issues where like you get spinning circles or all kinds of issues. So FYI, I am affiliated with YouTube Shopping. So my product is linked directly to this video. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to go live stream tomorrow. I got a super surprise for y'all because again, I'm connected. Nikki is connected with YouTube. So I got something special for y'all during my my daytime live stream tomorrow. So y'all got to tune in for that. So but just so you know, the mega content bundle is linked below this video. If you have any issues finding it, let me know. But if you go to checkout, because that $59 price is not for y'all. Okay. It is not for y'all. You guys put in the code, and I pinned it in the chat. Put in the code START NOW, all one word, and you will get $30 off. So you'll get it for $29 during the stream. And even if you need to break down the payments, you can do PayPal Pay in 4 and get it for $7 and some change tonight. Okay. But we'll get to the mega content bundle, but I had to break down what PLR and MRR products are, because that's going to be really, really important when it comes to understanding how to go about using the stuff that is within this bundle. Okay. And I'm going to actually demo. I'm going to give y'all some demos of like how to actually use this. Okay. So, hey, Schwazette, how are you? So let's talk about how to flip it for profit. Okay. Because that's what you're doing. You're flipping it. So, and when I say flip it, it's a little slangy, but so basically you're taking a product that's already done, and then you can again change the cover, change the title, and you're flipping it to sell it to your audience. Now, for example, like I sell the mega content bundle to my audience, like to people that want to make money online. But I have plenty of customers that flip it for their particular audiences. For example, I know I think the main niche that people are into, like with my customers that actually are already reselling the mega content bundle, I think travel is probably the number one niche that they're selling it in. So they're taking, and I'm going to show you because there's over 8,000 videos within this bundle, and these are MRR, so you don't even have to change the videos at all. But they're taking these videos and they're using them on their own social medias to either promote their services, and some of them are actually selling the mega content bundle on the side. Like, hey, like, you want to know where I got these videos from? Boom, here you go. So there are a couple different ways that you can make money with this done for you product. This is how you're flipping it. Okay. So you can flip it by taking the stuff that's in there, changing the look of it, or using it as promotion and actually reselling it that way. Okay. But I know a lot of people will ask me, like, Nikki, okay, well, where can I sell my products? Okay. So I'm going to tell y'all, and I'm thinking about, I'm not sure if I'm going to do a dedicated video on this or if I'm going to do a live stream on this, but there's so much misconception about these popular stores that are out there, such as the stand stores and the beacons. And a lot of y'all are getting caught up with these stand stores and these beacon stores. So I don't suggest those. I was suggesting them in the mega content bundle for the people that got the mega content bundle. You guys got an update today. But I did send out a notification to let you guys know, like, I changed it around, including platforms of where you can sell this. So within the mega content bundle, I do tell you where to sell it, but I'm just going to tell you, stay away from the stand stores and the beacon stores. Like, if you want to grow your business. Now, if you just say, okay, well, I only want to sell these little done for you products, I don't want to have a business that expands, that's up to you. But I would highly advise against that, because when I started my business and I started selling products and stuff, I had no clue how far I was going to get with this. But I can tell you, these things can take you a lot further than your mind is even helping you understand right now. Okay. So one thing that you're doing by choosing a stand store or a beacon store is you're limiting your potential. I promise you, you are limiting your potential, because a lot of people think that those are considered their website. That is not considered your website. So say, for example, if you want to verify your business or verify your platform on Pinterest, which is one of the best platforms ever to be able to sell your product. I just dropped the gem. Hopefully y'all picked that up. Pinterest. Okay. If you want to get verified with Pinterest, when you get verified with Pinterest, that gives you more clout. They send more people your way. Okay. The problem is, if you have a stand store or a beacon store, you cannot verify that platform on Pinterest. It is not going to happen. It is not allowed. That is not your platform. So that's why I say stay away from the stand stores and the beacon stores. Okay. But let me go to the comments. All right. So let me see. I see Matthew said, I just went in. I love the music. It comes with two. You know what? And I forgot about the music. A lot of times I always change up the music. Actually, no, there was one time I did keep the same music. When I actually use them on my social. Let me see. So Matthew says, I have a nonprofit, prison reform and disabled rehabilitation and in film. So having these things I can share and put together quick will be a game changer. Absolutely. So, and what Matthew means is, within the mega content bundle, there are over 8,000 videos to choose from. Okay. So with these videos, and these are vertical videos, I'm going to show y'all, trust and believe. Okay. But with these videos, you're able to take them and put them on your own social media and actually use them for promotion to promote your brand, your business. And I'm going to again give you guys some ways to do that. And the best part about it is you never have to break out a camera. That saves you a lot of time. Imagine how long it would take you to film 8,000 plus videos. And then I see Matthew says it grants out now for individuals who are in filmmaking, documentary. This is B-roll gold. Amen. Amen. Right. And that's the thing. Like I actually, and I can show y'all, I showed the in the stream earlier about how I actually used some of these videos on my Instagram page. So I can definitely show you guys that tonight as well. But so I did just, let y'all know, like, because first of all, like when it comes to Pinterest, just so you know, you can create pins and have a link to your products. And what happens is when you go on Pinterest, hopefully, drop a yes or a no in the chat. Is anybody here already using Pinterest? Just let me know, so I know, like, if y'all are actually if y'all are familiar with the platform or not, or if I need to like show y'all Pinterest so you understand like what I'm talking about. Let me know. Drop a yes or a no in the chat if you already use Pinterest. I gotta know because I don't want to leave y'all behind, and I'm talking about something that you have no clue what I'm talking about. Okay. We're not here for that. No, you're leaving with education here. Okay. You're gonna know what you're doing. Okay. All right, so I'll wait. Okay, let me see. No, okay, so Schwazette said no. Matthew says on my list, I just clip art style to feed an AI. Oh, for comics. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, all right. So since Schwazette said no, let me just show y'all real quick what it looks like on Pinterest to give you an idea of this. Hold on one second. Let's pull up my Pinterest account. Ba, 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 ba. Let's go with this. Let me just change the profile so that it looks so we can see it from the view of the public. All right, so let's go to Pinterest and Nikki connected. Okay. All right, let me share this screen with you guys so you understand exactly what I'm talking about. All right, so share screen and boom. Okay. All right. So this is Pinterest, y'all. Okay. So for example, this is hold on. Let me just make sure. Oh, you can't see it. Hold on. I'm glad I checked. Hold on. I'm trying to add it to the stage. Why is it not adding to the stage? All right, let me just remove this one and then we could bring this one to the stage. Okay, there we go. It's to the stage now. All right, so with Pinterest, right? So this is what my Pinterest page looks like. Let me just take this down real quick. And I am like, it's a lot of distraction here. So hold on, let me just take this banner down as well so you guys can get a clearer view of what Pinterest looks like. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. Come on, can I zoom in? Come on, Pinterest. I'm about to say. So this is what I was talking about right here, though. So when it comes to Pinterest, you see that little blue check mark right there? That means I meet their merchant guidelines. I'm verified, right? As a verified merchant. So there's levels to this, okay? But the other thing is, and what I was saying about like even at the surface level, because I will tell y'all, like to get verified as a merchant is a little more difficult. You have to like link up your stores. One other platform that I do suggest if you were somebody that's like, okay, well, maybe the stand store, that kind of stuff works for me. Some people choose Shopify. I have a Shopify store. So the mega content bundle that's linked below here, that's actually on my Shopify store. Right. And the good thing about if you choose a Shopify store is if you decide to do maybe live streams or if you decide to promote via YouTube, you can, once you reach, I think 500 subscribers, you'll be able to link your products directly in your YouTube videos. Okay. And again, like I said, tomorrow's live stream, I have something new for y'all that nobody else, you're not going to see on any other channels unless somebody streams before me and you happen to see it. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to be the first channel you see with this new feature tomorrow. Okay. Wink, wink. So I will be going live around noon tomorrow, just FYI, Eastern time. But The other thing is, like I said, there's the merchant guidelines, like getting verified as a merchant, but then there is another level to it where you have a website, and that website has to get verified with Pinterest. Okay. So it's your website is not going to show right here. And you know what that means? It means you're losing money. Okay. Because if you have your products on your website, right? Even your Shopify store, because the Shopify store does count. You can actually link it up with your Pinterest account. But the thing is, like, I have nikkiconnected.com. So I linked that up to it directly. So I have my products on nikkiconnected.com. I have it on my Shopify store. So I had a couple different options to go. But what happens is, just so you guys know, on the back end, Pinterest gives you like this little funny little code, and you have to integrate it in the background of your website. Now, if you don't have a website, again, AKA if you have a Beacons or a Stand store, you're not going to be able to integrate this code so that you can verify that website. So hopefully that makes sense for you guys. But let me just show you on Pinterest. Well, let me zoom out a little bit so you understand what it's hitting for over here. So as you can see, like, I have what's called boards, and these are different categories on Pinterest. So when you have a Pinterest account, there you want to be able to basically break up the categories so people know where to go easier on your page if they're going to be fishing through your page. The main thing is, it's not even necessarily people coming to your page or the number of followers, nothing like that. The main thing is that you end up in the feed. Okay. Because what happens is, in the feed is where everybody goes. That's where everybody goes. So let me just show you real quick. Just the regular Pinterest feed. Hold on. Let's go here. Hold on. No, that's not it. That's not the Pinterest feed. Hold on. Hold on. Home feed. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. So this is the home feed for Nikki for real. So just FYI, it's not going to be the it's not going to be the stuff that Nikki Connected has on there. But this is more lifestyle stuff. But I want y'all to see, like, there are primarily vertical images and stuff. So like, these are really, really easy. Like, if you're going to sell maybe or should I say do like affiliate products and things like that, that's what most of these are. They're selling affiliate products, right? But I just wanted y'all to see like how Pinterest works. But let me show you this. So for example, if I say let me see, PLR products. Let's do that. Let's search PLR products. And this is what happens. This is where you want to pop up. When I said you want to pop up in the feed, this is where you want to pop up. Okay. So as you can see, it's mostly vertical stuff, right? Now, as you can see, what happens is in here, people created images that will appeal to you, right? So if you're looking for PLR products, it says 10 sites with 100% free PLR products you need to see. Now, I'm going to tell you, be very, very, very careful with this. Now, I've known about PLR products for years, but it wasn't until December that I started selling PLR products, because the products I was seeing before were trash. I ain't going front. So and I have actually done videos on these things, and I actually told you guys where you can get free PLR products, and that was like a couple years ago. But the problem with those products is they are not up to par. Okay. And that's why I didn't promote those products. I had access. There's actually one of those platforms that I promoted where you can actually pay for PLR products here on this channel. I have videos on that. But the problem is, like, so for example, they rewarded me by giving me a bunch of credits. I have endless credits on their website, but I haven't gone there and actually disseminated any of their PLR products, because honestly, I haven't seen any that were as good as the mega content bundle or the Pinterest profit pack is the other one that I have. And just FYI, again, I know some people are just coming in. Only during this stream, I have my mega content bundle, which includes several PLR/MRR products that you can use, learn from, and you can also resell them as many times as you want at whatever price you want to. If you use the code START NOW, it's all one word. If you use that at checkout, mind you, the product image is below this video. You'll see mega content bundle, $59, shop now. You'll see that. Click that. you're not paying the $59. You will put in start now at checkout, and then you will it will knock the price down to $29, but only during this stream. And I'm going to send you a my class that's valued at $97 to teach you how to flip this product so that you can start making money from it ASAP. Okay, so I just want to let y'all know, because I know some people are in and out of here, but FYI, like, that code is good only during the stream. All right, so don't wait until after the stream and then try to email me. No, not gonna happen. All right, but let me just show you. So on here, there's a variety of options, like, if people are interested in PLR products. The thing about Pinterest, this is what y'all need to know. When it comes to Pinterest, yeah, right. Yeah, he's like, wow, yes. Let me see. Matthew said, I would love to learn finally how to make AI agents that can train on old PLR products, so I can make them all have a writers group meeting. Oh, that's writers room group meeting. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that's a really good idea. And AI is just coming such a long way. I actually met with a brand today about some new AI stuff that they want me to try out. So I just might be bringing that to the channel, depending on how that works out. But yeah, so the thing is, though, like, when people search or when people come over to Pinterest, this is what I really, really want y'all to understand. And can y'all do me a favor? I see a bunch of people are like, more people are coming in, but I'm not getting any more likes, and I'm giving all this free information. So I would appreciate y'all, because it doesn't cost any money to hit that like button, but it does tremendously help the channel, especially with YouTube stifling my channel lately. So I would really appreciate it if y'all hit the thumbs up button so we can get this information out to more people. Thank y'all so much in advance. But when it comes down to it, when people come over to Pinterest, this is what I want y'all to understand. Please remember this. People a lot of times think that Pinterest is a social media platform. Pinterest is not social media. Pinterest is actually a search engine, and is a crazy powerful search engine, y'all. So the thing is, even if somebody is searching on Google for PLR products, there is a high likelihood that on that first page, there's going to be a Pinterest post that they will be linked to. So Pinterest is absolutely a search engine. And the whole purpose of Pinterest is to pin your interests, things that you're interested in. Yeah, it's kind of like a vision board, right? But why are people pinning their interests? Because they're interested in it, they're searching for it. And the thing is, when they're searching for these things, there is a much more likelihood that they're willing to spend money. They're willing to spend the money, y'all. Okay. So that's why I tell y'all, like, a lot of people are sleeping on Pinterest. If you are not familiar with Pinterest, I'm telling you, if you already have the mega content bundle, or even if you don't have the mega content bundle, there is the Pinterest profit pack. If you click on the mega content bundle, it will offer you to get both products, the Pinterest profit pack and the mega content bundle, for a lower price. I'm telling you, the Pinterest profit pack has also done for you products that you can resell, but it will also help you arrange your Pinterest and have content for your Pinterest and stuff like that. So I highly suggest that as well, like, to not just get one, but to get both if you can do that. But regardless, just understand Pinterest is a search engine, and people, I done a video on it fairly recently, a couple months ago, and I showed statistics of the people that are willing to spend money, and also the people that have said that they have spent money based off of things that they've seen on Pinterest. It was a really high number. I want to say it was like in the 70th or 80th percentile of people that are Pinterest users that said that they actually make purchases through things that they've seen on Pinterest. So that's what I'm saying. Like, definitely take advantage of platforms like Pinterest so you can make as much money as possible. Okay. It's a free platform. Like, I don't know why more people aren't using it. Like, for real, for real. But that's, oh, you know what, real quick, let me just show you this, because I know some people are not familiar with Pinterest. Now, real quick, say, for example, if you are interested in something on Pinterest, or if maybe somebody that, like, if you make a Pinterest pin, this is how it works. So what happens is, if somebody's interested in it, they might, for example, let's do this one, because this looks like they're probably selling something, right? So as you can see, I'm actually going to zoom in more. So what this does, it when you hover over it, it'll let you know you can visit the website. So when you create a Pinterest pin, you're adding a link. Okay. So if you are selling your done for you product or whatever product that you want to sell on Pinterest. You should be linking your sales page or the product, like where they can buy the product. You should be linking it to your Pinterest pin. So let's just go here and I'm going to share this tab. And what this is doing, let me just make sure. Can y'all see this? Y'all can see this, right? Yeah. Okay. So, oh, I lost the page. There we go. So this is actually her Etsy store. So that was a really smart move. Again, people, you could sell on whatever platforms you want to sell on. So again, if you wanted to link your Shopify store, you could do that. If you wanted to link your own website, you could do that. If you want to link your Etsy store, you could do that, right? So on here, so she created that one pin, but guess what? Look what she did. She linked you to a whole page of her products. Like, hey, you want products? Boom, here they go, right? So, woo, look at this. Now, this what I'm telling y'all. This is the perfect example. Let me show y'all something. Because I have the mega content bundle below this video. Like I said, $59, right? But if you put the code shop now at checkout, you'll get it for $29, right? But pay attention to this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Hold on. Look what she has. Look what she has. Hold on. Let me show y'all. Look how much her bundle costs. Look how much her bundle costs. Okay. So I'm going to tell you right now, you guys are getting a huge deal, getting a mega content bundle with over 8,000 videos and ebooks and all that good stuff for $29. Meanwhile, sister girl is over here. Oh, regular price. Regular price. Hold on. Let's zoom into the because this is the sale price, $397. Hold on. $992. Y'all go ahead, act like y'all don't want the mega content bundle and get a done for you product that has been proven to earn me over $16,000 between January and June. Sleep on it if y'all want to. Sleep on it if y'all want to. You go ahead, go buy hers for $992. But anyway, so let me just come back over to the stream. I wanted y'all to see like how that works when it comes to actually linking your products in Pinterest. But the other thing is how to use it for your brands. Okay. How are you going to use a mega content bundle for your brand? First and foremost, I guess it's more important. Like, I want y'all to see what the mega content bundle entails. And then I'm actually going to show you how to use it for your brand, how to actually make money off of this, and how I have in less than 6 months time earned over $16,000 with this one product. So, okay, this is the same product that I sell. That's what I'm offering y'all. So hold on. Let me just bring up the mega content bundle. Let's take this down. Let's bring up the mega content bundle. Okay. So let's walk through the mega content bundle. Okay. Because I actually just updated this today, because if y'all remember, if anybody was in my earlier stream, you will know that I said like, there's over 8,000 videos in here. Earlier today, it says 7,500 videos. So this is the newer one. And hold on, let me see. Can I make it a little larger? No, that's about as big as I'm going to get it. But it's a good size. So this is just the cover. Okay. Just FYI, there's way more I'm going to show you. All right. So what happens is within here, all of these products that you see are within this $29 mega content bundle. Remember, it's only $29 during the stream. It's a $59 product. And that's a really cheap price already. Okay. And then make sure y'all use the code START NOW at checkout. If you're looking for the product, it's linked. It's below this video. It's not in a link. It's the product image of the mega content bundle. It says shop now. Okay. But as you can see, thousands of videos, templates, and ebooks to build your brand, grow your income, and resell for profit. This is used multiple ways. This is not just for you to resell it. And again, as I always tell my audience, make sure that you're actually going through this bundle so you know it's inside the bundle. Because how are you going to resell something you don't know what's inside of it? Right? So let's go through here. And I'm actually going to skip through a couple pages because y'all got to get it in order to know certain things. Okay. But let's skip to this one. The faceless video vault. So let's just jump to the products within the mega content bundle. Okay. So again, these are over 8,000 videos that you can use on your social media. Okay. So again, I'm actually going to demo for y'all how you can actually use these videos. But let's just go through here because there are 8 categories of videos. Isn't just one type of video in here. All right. So the different categories include over 2,220 faceless aesthetic videos. Okay. So this would go with any niche. Okay. So aesthetic videos, those are like the more neutral colors. Those are like the more calming videos, maybe people opening a book or writing in a journal or stirring some coffee, like just the regular neutral stuff. Okay. So there's over 2,200 of those aesthetic videos within this bundle. Also over 2,230 faceless melanin videos. Okay. So for people that want to diversify their content, or if they want to feel represented, I actually added 500 of these videos recently. So yeah, there's even more in there than initially started. And just FYI, I do update the bundle from time to time. So you buy it once, you still get the updates. I'm not going to drop a mega content bundle 3.2.0 or 3.0. Not going to do it. But the thing is, just FYI, when you do receive this product, remember, this is a digital product. So when you receive this, you're going to receive this as a PDF. And just the way that you're looking at it is the way that you'll receive it. So all of these buttons, this part 1 through part 7, you click on any of these and they open up into Canva. I'm going to demo that for you, but they'll open up into Canva, and then that section of videos will display and you could do what you want with it. And I will demo how I use it for my business. So let's go on to the next topic. I should say the next category is there's over 1,615 luxury women videos in here. Now, one thing that I do want to point out, in the upper right hand corner, you'll see it sells for between $9 and $19 alone. That's for each of these categories. So for anybody getting the mega content bundle, even if you are selling it for the minimum price of the $9, like, because the thing is, you don't have to sell this bundle as a bundle. You can break it down and sell these as individual products. You can just sell the luxury women videos by themselves and sell them for $9 to $19 a pop, right? So even at the minimum price, your is $9. So if you pay $29 a day, you sell 3 of them. And that's the thing. Like, I personally, I would sell them for like $10 or something, right? So right there, you already profited. Just sell 3 of them. You already profited. But if you decide to sell it for $19, guess what? You sell 2 of them, you've made your money back and more. So it's up to you what you do with it. I prefer to keep it as a bundle, probably because it's just easier for me to do so. But let's go to the next category. So there's over 300 luxury videos. There's over 470 travel videos. There's over 310 beach videos, and over 580 boss babe videos, and over 300 faceless videos for men. Okay. Now, one thing that I want to show you guys is how to use these videos. Okay. So so stick with me. I will demo that for you guys, but we're going to get through like what is inside the mega content bundle, because for anybody grabbing it during this live stream, you're getting it for the $29 if you use the code start now, and you're getting my $97 free training directly emailed to you. So you'll get $30 off. So it'll be $29. Okay. It's not the $59. Just click the product link below, or the image of the mega content bundle below. Okay. It'll say $59, but you're not going to pay that. Put in start now. Okay. But just so you know what else is inside the mega content bundle. And remember, we're talking about done for you products. We are talking about products that you're not having to make yourself. You're talking about actual products that are actually valuable and helpful. These are videos and ebooks that I sell and I have earned a crazy profit off of. Okay. But the next product, just so you guys know, within the, because we're talking about the whole mega content bundle real quick. All right. The Canva Hustle Handbook. So for people that are not familiar with Canva, or you need to understand more about the rebranding, and maybe you don't want to watch that free training that I gave to you, you can go in here to the Canva Hustle Handbook and get an understanding of how to use Canva to be able to make money on Canva, to be able to rebrand done for you products on Canva. That all you have to do is click where it says click here to edit. Open that up and you can have access to that book right there. Okay. So at that point, it'll open up into Canva, and then you can either edit it or you can just download it as your own PDF, as a separate PDF. Okay. But just FYI, this product, and then also the next 3 products. they're going to be used a little differently. Like, because like I said, you can actually break up this bundle or you can keep it together. So, for example, if you do decide that you want to break up this bundle and you want to sell each of the individual products because you're like, you know what, I want to have a whole bunch of products on my store, not just one bundle. What you can do is you can offer this as a freebie, right? Because you can see in the upper right hand corner, you have the option to use it as a freebie, a bonus item, or a bundled item. Okay, so with a freebie, what the correct method of doing that would be is to maybe go on social media and let people know that you have, or your own website, let people know that they can download this free PDF, the Canva Hustle Handbook, or one of the next three that I'm going to show you. They can download it for free, but they only get it if they give you their email. Okay, what is that called? It's called a lead magnet. Okay, so you're getting leads into your business, because now once you have that email address, that's gold. That is gold, because even if your Instagram gets shut down, or your YouTube channel fails, or whatever it is, or gets hacked, or whatever the issue is, because we all know there's all kinds of problems with technology and these platforms and scammers and all kinds of stuff, right? So no matter what happens, you having your customers' email addresses are gold, because now you have direct contact with your potential customers without having to go through another platform, without being at the mercy of another platform. Okay, so if you do give it away as a freebie, make sure you collect their email addresses. The other thing is, with a bonus item, right? You could use it as a bonus item. So for example, if you decide to take a couple of the categories of videos, or like maybe we'll say like the Boss Babe videos, for example, you can tell somebody, oh, okay, like if you buy the Boss Babe videos, I'll throw in the like you can have like a sale or a special offer. You'll also get the Canva Hustle Handbook in addition to these videos. All right. So, and then the third way is to keep it as a bundle. Just leave it alone. Leave it as the whatever bundle you're going to rename it as. Okay. So that is the first item that is like a bonus freebie slash bundled item. But the next one is called the Digital Boss Blueprint. So what that is it has 36 pages, 36, right? Yeah, 36 pages of it basically walks you through you filling it out. And because people always ask me like, okay, well, how like what stuff am I supposed to post? Like how am I supposed to like narrow down with my niche and all that kind of stuff? This will walk you through it, right? So this is actually a planner. This isn't just like a ebook. You don't just read this. This is a planner. Okay, so you can put this on your iPad or your tablet or whatever, and you can actually write on it, just like I showed you guys my planner earlier in this video or in the stream. So that will walk you through your content plan, actually creating content so that you can get more sales. And let me let y'all know, like, even if you get the mega content bundle, it doesn't mean that you have to resell the mega content bundle. You can use the mega content bundle to learn how to grow on social media, how to grow your business and actually create your digital empire. So again, like Matthew was saying, like he actually has like his goals for his brand and film and all that kind of stuff. He doesn't have to resell the mega content bundle. He's also utilizing the content of it to promote his own brand. Okay, so you're not limited there. All right, so even outside of that, um 250 hooks. Now we already know people have no attention span these days, so when they're scrolling through TikTok or Instagram or YouTube Shorts or any of that stuff, I'm gonna tell you right now, you got to stop the scroll. You got to do it between, like, I think they say like between 1 and 3 seconds. You don't have long at all to keep people's attention, because people are just mindlessly scrolling. So you have to say something or have something pop up to make sure that they are interested enough to actually purchase your product or pay attention to what it is that you're trying to tell them. Okay, so how do you do that? With a hook. All right, that's what you say to grab their attention. So this has 250 hooks in there. Now mind you, this is also a freebie, bonus, or bundled item that you can utilize within the mega content bundle. Now out of the four, because there's four of these bonus bundled items. The fourth one are aesthetic photos. So there's 200 aesthetic photos in here. And basically, the way that I typically use them is I will use them for maybe carousels on Instagram. So I'll put some text overlay and I'll give people information. So that brings eyes on my brand, because I'm gonna tell you right now, and you can also sell with it, like, because you could say, like, comment, the word brand or resell or whatever you want to say, and I'll send you this product, or I'll send you the link to my store, right? So it's up to you if you want to use these to like resell other stuff if you want to, but a lot of times I'll just use these things to bring awareness to my brand. Not everything has to be a sale. People are not going to want to follow you if you're always selling them something in your content. So absolutely, like for social media, people don't necessarily come to social media to buy. All right. So that's how, again, that's a freebie, bonus, or a bundled item. Now let's get to the nitty gritty of there's two more products that I want to show you. So even if you decide to break up the mega content bundle, these are products that you can sell separately and actually make a profit off of. So the videos were the first thing that you can sell separately, and then the sell through stories is this ebook. So what this is it breaks down Instagram for you. This gives you the scoop on Instagram, how to actually sell on Instagram through your Instagram stories, through your posts, your reels, all that good stuff, how to optimize your profile. All of that is in there. And if you want to resell this, you can resell this for between $7 and $47. It's up to you. And then last but not least, within the mega content bundle, and then I'm actually going to demo how I use those 8,000 plus videos that are within the mega content bundle to be able to get more eyes on my brand. All right. So within here is the ultimate content creator toolkit. So what this is this will help you with content ideas, because that's one of the things people overthink it. I know a lot of y'all are overthinkers. I've done many videos on this. But the problem is, like, you overthink the stuff and you're not, like, you might even watch like 1,000 YouTube videos and they're telling you, do X, Y, and Z, but you're still like, but Nikki, I don't know what content to post. Okay, well, within here, the content creator toolkit will actually give you over 100 ideas of what you can post in any niche. Okay, so that all of that is in there, and also what it also has more hooks and call to actions, because hooks, again, grab people's attention, but also call to actions. What they do is they get people to comment or share, that kind of stuff. So that's also really important if you want your stuff to get in front of more people. Okay, now the last but not least, within the content creator toolkit, one of my favorite things about it is that it teaches you how to repurpose your content. Okay. Repurposing means you're taking your existing content that you already made, and you are not doing it from scratch. You're going to take that content and put it on another social media platform and maybe make it look slightly different or change some of the text to fit that particular platform. But you're repurposing the content. We're not starting from scratch every single time. We work smarter, not harder here. Okay. So that's all within the mega content bundle. Are there any questions? Are y'all awake? I know it's what here in Eastern time zone is 8:04 p.m. Is everybody awake? Y'all with me? Any questions? Are y'all here? Are we here? Any questions? Do me a favor. Drop a yes if you're still following me. Is everything making sense? Like, let me know. Let me know. I gotta know. Are y'all with me? Are y'all here? Where we at? Where my people at? Y'all are just too quiet today. And let me check this chat. I don't see the chat moving. My goodness. All right, there we go. All right, I see Matthew said I'm learning not to start from scratch. Not right now with all this AI. Exactly. And that's a really, really good point that Matthew just made. A lot of times he said I would be crazy. Okay, I see Tia Butler. What's up, Tia? Tia said I'm here. Yes, Matthew, listen. That would be crazy to start from scratch every time. And the thing is, like, a lot of times, you guys out there, if you're not already using a chat GPT, please, like, do yourself the favor, save yourself some time. It's a free platform. And if you need ideas, or if you say, for example, because like I might have a content idea, like earlier today, I was posting on TikTok, and I'm like, there was a video of me that I filmed at an event when I was in New York. A lot of y'all know I was all over New York last week. So I was in the bathroom and I was filming it was a really cool looking mirror. And I'm like, I don't know what text overlay to put on this, but people on TikTok seem to really love when I'm encouraging them tongue tied tonight, to post content. So ChatGPT helped me come up with a nice little caption. And last I saw, and mind you, like I just pretty much started my TikTok account for Nikki Connected. That thing, within like the first couple hours is when I just posted it and then came off. I mean, it had over 700 and something views already. And so that's not guaranteed on TikTok, okay? Especially when you don't have a large following over there. So that's the thing. Like ChatGPT really helped me out. Like I was like, well, what can I say? And the thing is, I told it, I want you to say this in a way that relates to my audience, not somebody else's audience, but my audience. Okay. So I typically like millennials and that kind of stuff is what appeals to my channel. So I say it like, oh, and make sure that it appeals to millennials, for example. So use AI. It really is one heck of a shortcut. But let me just show you guys this real quick. Because like I said, I am actually going to show you how to use the mega content bundle for your brand. And just a quick reminder, for anybody that is here, if you are interested in the mega content bundle, I just walked you through it. Please don't wait until the very end of the stream, because the coupon code is only good during the stream. Okay. But you'll see that I tagged the product. It's called the mega content bundle down below this video. You could click on the actual image or the shop button, and it will take you over to purchase the mega content bundle. It's normally $59. You're getting it for only $29. And I'm going to send you a training that's valued at $97. Okay. So you're getting like $160 worth of stuff. And actually the mega content bundle is valued at way more than that, with over 8,000 videos. But you're getting all of this for $29. And if you do PayPal, you can even split the payments in 4 and pay like $7 and some change. So please don't wait until the end of the stream. Use the code START NOW. I did put it as all one word, and it's pinned in the chats to use that word. But let me just come over here, and I'm actually going to open up Canva, because that's what the mega content bundle opens up into. So if you have a good PLR product or MRR product, a lot of times it's really, really easy to, hold on, let me do this. I have too many tabs open. But a lot of times it's really, really easy to have everything open up into Canva. So a good portion of PLR products that you get might open up into Canva, but I'm actually going to find, let's see. I guess I'll do my aesthetic videos. Matter of fact, you know what? I opened up some stuff earlier. Let's do, you know what? Let's do let's do the luxury videos. Okay. So let me open these up. But the problem is I gotta mute this site because they tried to give me a little copyright strike last time. Hold on, let me mute this. When that music played, oh no, YouTube was real quick to tell me, all right, so hopefully it's muted. It's saying it's muted. Okay. So let me share this screen with you guys. So just so you know, these are the luxury videos that are within the mega content bundle. So let's go to, wait, is this, oh, I was like, what is happening? I forgot. It's the external screen. Okay, boom. All right, so I'm going to share this. Hopefully you are able to see this. Let me just double check. No, you can't. Hold on. Boom. Okay. So these are the luxury videos. So there's over 300 of these luxury videos in here. I actually demoed these in one of my long form videos, or actually maybe a couple. But the thing is, like, people love to see luxury, right? And a lot of times, like, we're seeing it on social media already. A lot of times you're seeing these fancy cars and hotels and vacations and all that kind of stuff. You're not realizing that person that posted it did not film it. Okay. So what happens is, hold on, let me just make sure I have the chat up so I could see if anybody has any questions or anything. Hold on. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, I was missing Matthew's chat. Matthew said people gearing up to make AI movies and use, is it Kanaki and Kanakify to do print on demand DVDs, song CDs, audiobooks, right to customers, as well as Netflix only using AI. Anybody can do it with any interest. Amen. Oh, I love that. And starting a gift basket business, recorded course sounds so easy. Yeah, travel top 10 beaches, and now this bundle with fire commercials. Do you a GoFundMe launch? Listen, unlimited ideas. I'm reading like I'm illiterate, y'all. Sorry. And graphic novels, etc. That's awesome, man. Yeah, and that's the thing, like, and that's what I try to get everybody to understand is that we're not boxed in. Okay, because a lot of times people assume like, oh, well, I want to create or I want to do stuff on like this topic, or the videos I can, like, what can I use them for? Like, you can use there's endless possibilities to what you can use this stuff for. Okay. And I'm actually going to demo that. Oh, you're Capricorn. Okay. And I post them on my social media. I don't use the music that's already in it. And the crazy part is on my end, it's not playing any music. But the thing is, you can literally take any of these videos and actually put some text overlay on it. Now, you can choose to put the text overlay on it on Canva, or you can put the text overlay on it on YouTube. I mean, on whatever. Well, if you're going to do YouTube Shorts, yes, or Instagram Reels, TikTok, any of that stuff. I personally prefer to put the text directly on that platform because they like seem to read the text better and everything. But you can absolutely, I've done this as well, where I've taken videos that were already done. Let me just see if I mute the music for this one. There we go. All right. I'll just play this one and now it'll be muted. Okay. Yeah. Mute all. Yes. Shut up. Let me just make sure. So I should be good. No, it didn't mute. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. Let me just make sure. Yeah, so they should all be muted now. Okay. But say for example, and this is, I'm actually going to use AI with this. Okay. So if you want to use any of these videos, this is my method of doing it. Like, a lot of people don't realize how easy this is, but I'm about to put y'all into the game. So within Canva, you can legit go in here, in between clips. There's like, if you hover in there, it'll say add a page. I always start with a blank page, and what I do is I add a template. Okay. So I go to design on the left, and I add, I'm just going to add one of my recently used ones. These are my faves. So let's see, out of my recently used, I'm going to use one of the ones that's free. Yeah, this is a free one. So I just don't want to use one of the ones that's in Spanish. Yeah, that one's in Spanish. Hold on. Hold on. Actually, let's use this. It's been a minute since I used one of these. Um, Boom. Yeah, let's just use one of these. All right. So I just clicked, it just put the template, dropped it right into the video part. And now here's what you do. All right. So now I'm going to tell the AI, and this is the AI that's native to Canva. All right. So I'm just going to legit just highlight that. And now I'm going to tell Canva to hold on. Let's see, transform text. And then I'm going to give it a prompt. So I'm going to say, write me a caption with write me a caption with no more than I'm gonna just say like 25 words that gives people inspiration to follow their dreams. All right. So turn your dreams into reality with courage and action. Every step forward brings you closer to your true potential. Like, that sounds like really whatever. I'm just going to use this one. But I'm just going to shorten it. Turn your dreams into reality with courage and action. And I'm just actually just going to add something of my own, with courage and action. And that's the thing with AI. It's a good start. Like, courage and action, and you'll achieve, wait, I before E except after C. Okay. You'll achieve everything you want. Well, you what? Okay. So let me just take this quote out, and then I'm just gonna put Nikki connected. All right, Nikki connected. And then now we're just going to take this and take this. So I actually just held shift and highlighted both of them. And you can even group them if you want to make it easier or whatever. But I'm just going to go to more. I'm going to copy it. And now I'm going to go over to this video and I am going to paste it. So hit the dots, paste it, boom. And now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to add, I'm going to add a little bit of a background on this so that people can see. So what I'm going to do, hold on, let's go to effects. And now I'm going to add this background. Boom. And the thing is, you can change the transparency. So I'm make it a little bit lighter. Boom. All right. So now for this, I think it's probably better if I put the Nikki connected down here and maybe this up here and maybe a little smaller. And now that way it won't be in the way for the most part. I don't think it will. So let me just skim through. Boom. Okay. Yep. So just that fast. Now, mind you, this is a video I did not record. I used AI to help me with the caption. And now I have something, a post. Turn your dreams into reality with courage and action, and you'll achieve everything you want. Boom. And it's animated. Okay. So now I can actually take out this one, that the little one that we had. I'm just going to delete that page. But you see how quick and easy that was to be able to just have a piece of content. You know how fast you can do your content? A lot of people ask me like, oh, I want to start a social media account on whatever. And how many posts should I be doing like to start out? And I'm like, okay, well, number one, stick with something that you can actually keep up with. But also do a month's worth of that before you actually start making it public. So for example, like a lot of people can keep up with maybe 3 posts a week. Create 12 pieces of content. You saw how fast I just did that, right? So you can legit take, and especially if you're new, okay, it might take you maybe a little over an hour or something, maybe, but now you have a whole month's worth of content. You can legit do this like that. Okay. So again, these videos are part of the mega content bundle. I highly suggest that you guys grab the mega content bundle during this stream. Okay. Because this code start now is only good during the stream so that you can get it for $29 instead of the $59. If you're looking for the mega content bundle, if you cannot find it, please let me know. But it's below the video. You'll see it. It says $59, but put in the code start now. You will get the $30 off instantly. And I'm going to send you my training that's valued at $97. So it's $160 for $29. Even PayPal will let you split it for $7 and some change. Okay. Now, the other thing that I wanted to show you how I'm utilizing it. Okay. So I want you to see on my Instagram how this looks. So I took the videos from the mega content bundle myself and I actually posted them. So let me just show you this. Let's go to my page. Hold on. Let's go over here. It's a little weird to use Instagram on desktop. Bear with me, y'all. Okay. All right. So let me just share this tab instead. And okay, y'all can see that. Okay. So within here, and I'm actually going to mute this. And you know what? Hold on. Let me just see. Yeah, it's muted. Okay. Whew. All right. So this is a post that I recently did where like I'm giving information because again, You want people to have that know, like, trust factor, right? They get to know your brand, they start to like it, and they trust it enough to purchase your product. Not everything has to be a sale right off the gate. Let them get to know your brand. And one way to let them get to know you and like you is by giving them information, even if it's faceless. Okay, these are faceless videos. All right. So I'm saying millennials are paying 40 to 50% of income on housing. Rents up, income's not. Comment RBA if you're ready to earn more and live comfortably. Okay. So this is me promoting one of the products that I sell. And I used one of the videos from the mega content bundle. Okay. So let me just show y'all one more. And then I will give y'all a chance to ask me any questions if you have any. So here's another tidbit of information. So I'm giving value. I'm letting them know, like, this economy is messed up. Like, I'm actually giving like real statistics and letting them know, like, okay, 44% of millennials have 2+ jobs in 2025, right? So it's like, okay, like a lot of us are working extra hard, right? You deserve more than survival mode. Comment RBA, right? So this is yet something else, is giving value, giving information, is letting them get to know my brand, like it, trust it enough to purchase my products. Okay. So just keep sticking with stuff like this and you will eventually make sales. Okay. And then especially like I said, if you want to double down and do like maybe live streams and stuff like that, that will really help you as well. That's why I do live streams. So let me just come to the chat. Does anybody have any questions of anything that you've seen tonight about the mega content bundle? This is your last call for the mega content bundle. If you are interested in that, please do click the mega content bundle image below this video. You will see it loud and clear. It has an orange background. But use the code START NOW as one word at checkout, and you can grab it for $29 instead of the $59 that's displayed. And you will also get the $97 training that will be automatically sent to you. But let me just come over here. Where is my chat? Where is my chat? I have like way too much going on over here. Oh, there's my chat. Let me see. Matthew said, I agree with a month worth before. Yeah, because because the demand when they like you is crazy. Yeah. And exactly. And that's the thing. Like, and I even find myself like dealing with this because I have a lot going on. I'm a single mom. I'm running now, not just Nikki Connected, but Nikki for Real as well. And so I have a lot of stuff going on. So it's really important if I'm able to schedule my content and let the content post automatically, especially when you sit down and you take and do like a month's worth of that content. You can actually, like I said, that's why repurposing is really important as well. Taking that content and putting it on multiple platforms, put it on Pinterest, put it on TikTok, put it on Instagram Reels, put it on YouTube Shorts. Those are 4 platforms that I just gave you from one piece of content, right? So if you make what 12 pieces of content for the entire month, right? Where we at 96 pieces of content to help you advertise your brand, to get eyes on your brand from just 12 pieces of content. You just turned it into 96 pieces of content. Mind you, there's over 8,000 videos in the mega content bundle. Okay. So, yeah, so if nobody has any questions, I okay, I was gonna say I thought one popped up. Okay, but if nobody has any questions, okay, I'm gonna give y'all just a couple more minutes. I know people, they like to stray and then wait until the stream is over and then grab the mega content bundle, because I'm gonna tell you I'm about to deactivate this code. So please do not DM me, do not email me and ask me to activate this code. $59 regular price. If you're watching a replay, still take advantage of it. It's still a good price and you get a lot of value. Okay. But with that said, nobody has any questions. I appreciate y'all for being here. I appreciate you, Matthew, for chatting with me. And for everybody else that chatted with me, I appreciate y'all. And for Matthew getting the mega content bundle today. So I appreciate y'all. But with that said, I'm ready to peace out on this live stream. I gotta go eat dinner, y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Remember, I got a nice little surprise during tomorrow's stream, noon Eastern time. All right, y'all. Bye.